Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Portuguese campaign, where we are slowly but surely putting the pressure on Spain. We have noted during this fight that our light cruisers are good. They're good design, I like them. Our heavy cruisers are starting to become a bit slow-ish. I'd like to push them up to 25 knots if I can later on. But it's the destroyers that worry me. Some of them still need to be upgraded, so let's start with that. Others, well, the problem with my current destroyers is really that they are unarmored. And yeah, that really shows. Personally, I rather phase them out and slowly replace them with more light cruisers. But we'll see how that goes. Also, wow, that first bit of this and turn went really quickly. Oh, but now we're at the building stage. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Alliance with Sweden? Yeah. So unfair. I don't know if I've said it already, but welcome to the next episode. Yeah, that's the problem of starting the episode and then having to being called away. So, like, where was I? And with 1 minute on the clock on my recording, I'm like, I probably did the intro and then I had to go, but I'm not sure anymore. So just in case. Yeah. Light cruisers, right, I remember. I remember what I've done, what I talked about, the destroyers. But, for now, they just have to do. Couple of ships coming off the line soon. I'm not interested in starting a naval invasion. Either I take Western Spain or I don't. With the ground offensives. Looks like France and Austria are fighting, which is good. And our transport bites the dust. Yeah, as long as Britain is at war with Spain, I have literally nothing to lose. They can't stop me. They honestly can't. Which is hilarious. What's also hilarious is that I can get up to 90% research now. Let's take a look. Technology, average, advanced, average, very behind. Korea very behind, Italy behind. Yeah, I have some work to do. But with 90% research, I feel somewhat confident I can catch up again. Also, those ground attacks here really did a good job. No, Spain. We're gonna continue fighting. We're not done yet. Not gonna do that convoy fight. It's going up, then it's going down a bit, then up again, down a bit. It's interesting. What's also interesting is that I really need to continue improving relations here. 1 month, 2 new ships. Just checking. Yeah, okay, those are fine. Guess most of my light cruisers are being deployed here. 1, 2, overcapacity on that port. Let's do that. Plus 8 million. Nice, 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 nice. War continues, which is good. Alliance with Austro-Hungary, no thanks. The reason why not is quite simple. They're at war with France and with Russia, and I think the Russians and the French are winning, so I'm not really interested in fighting you. I am interested in going to 100% research, though. 1 month, then we get another heavy cruiser. Good, now we have 8 heavy cruisers. That is nice, that is a nice number. Considering the size of my empire, I'd like to double my fleet size, though. Also, looks like we took part of Spain. Oh, poor Spanish. Poor Spanish, and they're being attacked now from 3 sides. Didn't even have to use my navy, my naval invasions. Couldn't do it anyway, but... Will this episode be the last episode of this campaign? God, that would be fast. No, a peace was signed. How dare they? How dare you? I want your battle cruisers. Getting the battleships as well. Oh, they're still being commissioned, so I can't take you. Okay, well. Don't want a destroyer, actually. Don't want a light cruiser. The heavy cruisers, the battleship. Battle cruisers, and some money. What do I get? 2 battle cruisers, battleship, 3 heavy cruisers. Yes! Ah, wonderful. I did not take Western Spain. Ah. Now I'm grumpy. That's sad now. If they hadn't signed that peace deal. Oh my god, I should have done the naval invasion just to prevent that from happening. Yeah, where are my new ships? West Africa, Bay of Biscay. Alright, let's move them towards here to begin with. That's a Lisboa class. Where class, it's over here. West Africa is one. And the North Atlantic. The North Atlantic? ¿Qué pasa? Where? This makes no sense, or I'm blind. No, wait, but Bartolomé Diaz, that's... San Cristo de Boagas, that's the one I was looking for. in Porto. And the other one is in Lobito. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And then we also have a battleship in Surabaya. Why are you all the way there? Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first battleship. The Incendio. Wow. This is going to be a fun ship to redesign. But let's give it a turn, get my ships into port again, into proper ports here. Oh shit, I forgot about the money. Oh shit, I forgot about my own fleet. Oh, I'm so dumb now and then. Well, that was a waste of money. Experimental heavy cruiser. Oh my god. Also, finances, what's going on? I still got plenty of crew being prepared. This fleet may actually go to Portos and take a break there. A limited roll. Thank you. So what does that do? Minus 50 million rather than 100 million. It's a start. It's a start. Transport capabilities, let's bring that down. Now let's wait now until the rest of the fleet gets home. Minus 23 million. We're not building anything. Good. Because I need to refit quite a bit now. And this turn we're going to look at it. Brazil, tempted as it is, tempting as it is, pay attention. I'm not going to, not right now. First things first, we have 3 Spanish ship types. Battle cruiser, battleship, heavy cruiser. Let's start off with the heavy cruiser design. Now please tell me I can upgrade you, refit you? Yes, I can. Okay. What do we have here? Let's get a better rangefinder. I suppose you have underwater torpedo tubes. 1, probably 2 on each side. Like anti-flood. Crop 2. Oil, please. And the engine to gear turbines. My goal, honestly, is 25 knots on my heavy cruisers. That's including this one. I'm gonna drop the 5.7 secondaries. And in exchange, I'll add simple 4-inchers to this ship. The guns, of course, have been upgraded, although I very much would like you to be a tiny, whiny bit further forwards. Electric steering, please. Let's bring the crew quarters down to standards and save the design. I think that's good. Then we have whatever this is. San Fernando El Chico. San Fernando El Diablo. What is this? 14-inch guns on this hull. This is the battle cruiser, right? Okay, I'm sorry, they have to go. Same with this ridiculous secondary armament. I mean, fun, yeah, to some extent. Clear all parts. Let's just clean it up. "28 knots. With oil, turbines, up 2, please. Anti-flood 3. Let's get okay. Oh. Let's give you some armor. Always nice as well. And then see what we can build. Nice, but let's do that. Okay, now we can actually sail. Sail properly. Now, this thing had 14-inch guns. I'm thinking 13-inchers, since they are Mark IIIs. Ooh, denied. 11-inchers, since they're Mark IIIs. And I suppose we are going with a triple setup. Hey, I said too far from previous place. I hate that bug. Okay, let's change things up then. And we do it like that. Oddly enough, we still have a 4 weight offset. Stereoscopic, TNT, tube powder, heavy shells, ballistics, max AP. Max out the almost max out the armor. 12 is fine. Let's make that 7. Okay. Guns. Oh, come on. That doesn't fit here. Oh. 0.7. 0.6. No. 0.5. I understand why you put the why the AI put the barbette there. Maximum length. So tell me, what does that do? 17 that is pretty nice. That is some really long range gunfire we'll be having. Sight guns. Let's get 2 999s there, because that looks awesome. Very nice looking turret. I really like her. Oh, that'll be fun. Sadly, no barbettes like that. Oh, that would have been fun. Okay, no, that That's not happening. Okay, fair. Luckily, I remember these towers to be able to have some 3-inch guns. Okay. That gives me quite a bit of room, actually, on this ship still. Let's get some barbettes in. A lot of the room is gone now. Come on. There we go. There we go. Weight offset fixed. Interesting design now. Not the best, but interesting. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. That's the battle cruiser and the heavy cruisers, right? Yeah, that was indeed the battle cruiser and the heavy cruisers. Excellent. That leaves us with a battleship. I have the feeling this battleship needs a lot of work as well. Even though some things about the AI ship are probably better than I can make, right? Semi-oil? Not really. The setup isn't even that bad. I mean, I'd call this a funky design, but especially with the turrets beside it, but yeah, I guess I could use it like this. But just upgrading it already gives me something. So let's get rid of those ugly guns there. What kind of guns are 15-inch Mark IIs? No. That's just not good. Not the way I want them to be. Again, looking at these 13-inchers. What are you doing here? Go away. I mean, yes. For the love of God, yes. Let's get rid of those secondaries. We only have a single battleship in my entire fleet, and I tend to make the most of it. In short, another gun. 15 barrels. 15 main barrels. .3.1s? Nah. Oh no, some parts are badly placed now. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of you. And let's install this as secondary battery instead. Looks way cooler. 8-inch guns. These 8-inch guns really do look good. Now, you have torpedoes on board. Let's get rid of them. Saves a bit of weight. Stereoscopic rangefinder. XAP, compensate by crop 2. That does not help much in terms of weight. Oh, we're still on semi-oil here. And on turbines, let's do that instead. Can we get away with a double bottom? Yes, we can. Nice. And we're still on spacious crew, so yeah. Oh, 20 knots is slow though. Okay. If I bring the crew down, can I get you to 22? 24 maybe? Alright, 22 knots. She'll be slow. She'll be deadly. Safe design. Yes. I like to save it, save it. Alright. Exit constructor, yes please. Okay. Means we have to refit this battleship. Refit 2 battle cruisers. And we can't refit the heavy cruisers or we get overcapacity. But yeah, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. What's not nice is that this is costing me a lot of money. More money than I would like. So let's bring the research down again. It's just for 1 or 2 turns. Right? I really don't like having to lower my my tech budget again. Let's at least keep it at 50%. Some of my ships are still on sea control. Limited, please. That will give me more money. Back up to 70%. That feels better. That feels a lot better. I'm so annoyed about the peace deal. Without the peace deal, I could have crushed Spain. I know I could have. Frustrating indeed. Ooh. Netherlands has been taken by Belgium. Yeah, okay. Fun. So tell me, the Dutch, I think you're down to Suriname, right? Netherlands, 1 port, 1 province, no home population, only a population of 52,000 people currently. Yeah, no, not even Suriname. It's British. Huh. So your Dutch got the Dutch Antilles. Oh, fun times, fun times. The refit 3 months. Then it'll be done. Good, because then I can start building new ships again. Well, and upgrading the heavy cruisers, of course. Nope. Huh. Finland cancelled their alliance with Spain. How weird. The fun thing is, because of the war with England, Spain got crushed. Without it, they would have killed me. So I've been very, very lucky this campaign, I'd say. Brazil, 10 ships, including 3 battleships. That's defeatable. And they are moving up and down the coast currently. Yeah. It's only 2 provinces you have to take, but they'll be hard to take, I'm sure of it. So let's quickly hit the end turn. So, we're still building ships, eh? Still building ships. Right, and then my game crashed. Where were we? Honestly, I let it run so long because I was like, maybe it'll pull through, but nope, it definitely did not. 1 month refit time on Senzoa. Alright, let's get that fixed. And let's try again. Yeah, we're actually making money now. Nice. Okay, and we are back. Our government wants to create with the Kingdom of Norway. Sure, don't want to. Brazil. Will cost me 100 million not to do it. I rather not. I don't feel I'm... I think I could have done it. I should have done it. I should have done it, folks. Should have done it. My apologies. I regret it already. Yet, then again, this gives me time to refit some more ships. Allowing me to delete these ships. Okay. Good. 6 Spanish ships. Well, they used to be. Now they're mine. Let's see. My oldest design currently is my heavy cruiser. Well, only have 2 of them, but let's visit that design and hit the refit. Let's get oil, gear turbines, give you a propeller shaft, upgrades. Enhanced reloading, okay. These are 7, this is, oh right. These cruisers had 7-inch guns. Honestly, this ship can do with 8-inchers. Because these 7-inch heavy cruisers, I mean, they struggled with the late cruisers. Dual 8-inch guns, on the other hand, might get the job done a bit better. Mind you, oh, I don't have the room to do this. Let's get rid of the radio. This is the minimum that I want. Let's kill the enhanced reloading. That helps quite a bit. Let's go down to standard shells. No problem then. Alright, 6 it is. So rather than 7-inch guns, we now have 8-inch guns that are a... No, hold on. Hold your horses. 25 knots. A forced boiler gives me some debuffs, sure. but it allows me to go up to 25 knots. Honestly, I am a fan of that. Save design. That's a good upgrade for the ship, I think, all round. Could have done with some extra armor upgrades, I think, but that's for next time. The 2 ships upgrade, yes please. Let's keep the design screen clean. 1913, yeah, I think it's time to upgrade these heavies as well. Yeah, especially the speed, 22 knots is on the low side. I prefer my heavy cruisers to go up to 28 knots, really? Realistically? Crap, does not save weight here, apparently. Interesting. Let's increase the range on this ship, because it ran out of fuel just a bit too quickly for my liking. Oh, and if we can, a new rangefinder. The rest of this ship is... well, it's not a wonder weapon, but it'll do. Let's upgrade half. Delete the original design. We're not going to build them anymore. Alright. 10 ships being refitted. As my alliance dies with the Great Britain. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but sad. Very sad. That alliance saved my bacon against the Spanish. So yeah, I owe the British one. There is an icon flashing here now and then. I wonder what it is. But honestly, I don't know. Still loading on the new ships, so just showing you guys how long a turn can take. So yeah. Sit back, relax, and wonder what the hell is taking so long. Well, I know what's taking so long. It's not even that bad this time, actually. Let's see. Korean, Austro-Hungary building a ship that was, yeah. Not quite according to the rules. Yes, an alliance with Germany instead is worth it. Greece. Oh, look at that. Greece is trying to come back on the map. So that's still a thing in this mod. Yay. Germany has 106 ships. That's a worthy ally. I mean, not as great as Great Britain, but still a worthy ally. Let's refit those 3. Okay, so 11 heavy cruisers are my entire heavy cruiser fleet is being refitted. Nice. Hull construction. We're getting that. Cruisers. What are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting? Light Cruiser 4 is going obsolete. Great. Destroyers, what are we getting? Ooh, yes, the destroyer. Yeah. I want that, and I want that now. There we go again. Yeah. More allies is good in this case, I think. Nice. Greece is once again established, ladies and gentlemen. They have kicked the Swedish out. Sad for the Swedish Empire. Their world dominance plans have failed. Badly. Which is good. Now, my refit is almost done. 2 more turns. And... yeah, let's quickly do that and design the destroyer as the end for this episode. Okay. What do we have here? Honestly, Spain? Don't care. US, I do care about my relation with the US, but 3% GDP... ooh. Let's hope this will do. Light cruisers, destroyer 4. Yes. And radio direction rangefinder. In other words, first generation radars. Nice. Just out of curiosity, can I still build you? Yeah, I can. Good. In terms of speed, yeah, my battleship is the slowest ship, but yeah, then 25 knots. Yeah, in terms of speed, I'm good. I'm good currently. I like it. New design. After all, we have some new work to do, right? To end the episode on. I promised I would, and we have... in fact, we have 2 hulls, 3 hulls, 4 hulls that we can do fun stuff with. Oh my god. We have this experimental cruiser hull. The scout light cruiser hull. And of course, Destroyer 4. We're gonna start off with Destroyer 4. You can do what? 2,000 tons? 1,900. Okay. You can do it, but I don't want to do it. I'm gonna make you small. With many bulkheads. Oil. Gears. Anti-flood 3, and the rest is fine. One-inch armor all round. Ooh, that is expensive. I also saw a very fun battlecruiser hull. Alright. Let's drop you down to 30 knots. No. Smallest funnel. Sure. Hello, 4 torpedoes already? I say 8 torpedoes already. A secondary tower. Can we get 3 guns on there? Main guns. I say 4-inch guns. Yeah, that works. This ship also allows secondary guns. So let's add a couple of 2-inchers. Standard crew quarters. Sure. Ooh, this is not gonna cut it. No, it is. Nice. Of course, only 18-inch torpedoes rather than the 23. If I go we can go 23-inch. And if we go with 2 powder, standard shells. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay. Okay. So 23-inch torpedoes, they will hurt. Range of my torpedoes, 10 kilometers. Yeah. 1-inch all-round armor. Some armor on the guns. Safe design. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to today's episode. A bit of a weirder episode, shorter episode, really. Not much has happened. Yet at the same time, I feel like a lot has happened in the past few episodes. A lot has happened indeed. She will not be as fast as the battle cruiser. But she is the 2nd fastest ship in the fleet. Hey, that works, right? See you next time, folks. And remember, take care.